Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome once again to another episode of TSCN Wrestling. I am your manager, your commentator, and occasional wrestler, Samuel Lewis, as usual. And again, Jacob is in con season, so as a result, he's still not with us. But we'll still see Jacob tonight. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But right now, as I boot the game up, let's tell you guys about the matches that we have tonight. So tonight we will be determining both the king and the queen of the ring. This is rather quick, isn't it? You see, we do monthly around here, so we don't have time for no big tournaments that last several episodes long. Instead, we are going to do both of them in an elimination gauntlet style match. We will explain what that means later. Also, we have a tag team match as the grudge continues on. This time it is Elizabeth Nothing and D-Storm versus Carmella, and here's your warning to silence your echo devices so you don't have a bad night. Alexa Bliss is going to be part of the festivities as well. Without their people that are in charge of the different things, perhaps. Well, anyway. Then also we have a special thing. So as you guys know, we adore Pat Mcafee around here. In fact, there's a reason why I call Jacob my own personal Pat Mcafee. And it is because of that adoration. And as a result, Pat being put in WWE 2K24, I mean, you guys knew we had to do it, right? So indeed, we will have a match between Jacob Carpenter and Pat Mcafee, as indeed my personal Pat goes up against actual Pat. So that will be fun. And then, due to the controversy of last episode, in which Kissa clearly pulled some moves and defeated Sue, even though she didn't get the belt due to rules, Sue wants it to be a clean either defeat or not defeat. Ergo, she has decided to give Kissa one final chance to redeem herself, and she's even put the belt up in order to do it. Some people are saying it's a foolish move. Other people are saying it's an honorable move. There's been a lot of talk in the locker rooms about this. But first, let us set up our first match, which will take a bit because there's 8 people. Like I said, 8 people. Okay, here we are, the 8 superstar gauntlet match for the Queen of the Ring. So anyone who had any ties to either a tag team or had a championship belt already is not eligible for this. The part of Queen of the Ring is that you get to challenge for any title that you want. But it's also got the thing of you beat a lot of people to do it. So, that being said, let's go to the Queen of the Ring match. Once it loads.
superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Elimination can only occur by knockout. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Also, I realize I forgot to turn off the commentators, so we're going to old school today because I'm not taking the time to do that. So we get to hear the crew while we're at it.
From parts unknown, the Warlock TSCN.
Look at how conceited this competitor is. I am glad that there are mute buttons on social media for people like this.
Oh my gosh, jealous much, Corey? Also, have some guts and unfollow if they bother you so much.
Tav, the Warlock from Baldur's Gate, is the first person to enter. By the way, we have set up a random entrance, so there is no specific setup as to how these people enter. But essentially, as the amazing Samantha Erling explained, people go in one at a time, fighting each other until there's only one woman standing. So in other words, yeah, we're doing a tournament, but we're going to do it all in one go. Makes it easier for us, at least, given our format.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Interesting start to this.
I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
The mage from Azeroth makes her way to the ring. She has done some serious damage in this division, and it is interesting to see if she can put a crown on her head by the end of all this. Of course, the disadvantage with both of these wrestlers is that they are starting from the beginning and would have to work through everybody while dealing with the fatigue that goes with it. Some people have done it in the past, but we'll have to see if they, or either one of them really, are going to be as resilient to be able to pull it off. Especially with the other people that we've got waiting in the wings.
Gauntlet match underway where a superstar must beat one opponent after another to become the last competitor standing.
Now, according to our rules, plus time and everything, we are dealing with the idea that it's either pinfall, submission, or you can knock a person out. Knockouts are turned on for these matches. So, there's a lot of options. And so far, Janselli is the one that is starting off strong. Her momentum is the thing that's beginning all of this. She's already going for a pin, though. I don't know about that. And yeah, kicks out at one.
A lot of stamina left.
Oh, what a kick. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
And she is not letting her survive. Tav has to do something, or this is not going to last long for her. Going for those arms, too.
Come on. What's going on here? Pay attention
attention to your competition. Corkscrew connects. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, what a knee
She's
strike.
taunting, but unlike some people in the ring, whenever she taunts, for some reason, she has enough time to get things going again. Bring her over to the ropes.
What's the best way for a superstar to approach a gauntlet match, Corey?
Conditioning is key when you're going into a gauntlet. If you get exhausted early, you have no hope of making it to
And
the end.
down on the ropes. That is brutal.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
She's drawing energy from the TSCN universe, but what's she gonna do with it? Couple of stomps, then pulls her up off the ground, but Tav reverses. This may finally be what she needs. Tosses her to the ropes, and oh, that is just utterly disrespectful.
Delivers a kick.
Kicks her
right
in
to
the knee,
gut, off the ropes.
and then
Beautiful
down she goes.
Will this be enough?
No, kicks out at
Time to
one.
expect victory yet.
Makes you wonder how much damage Tav can take. She might even have the stamina to make it all the way through this if she gets through Chancelli first.
Ducks through, up and over.
Amazing.
Climbing to the top.
Now she's climbing to the top. What is she going to do?
Here we go. Diving senton.
That puts her in total control.
Cover. 2.
And 3.
Is key here as we still have a
Now we
lot
get
of
to
entrants
see
still
who the
waiting.
people are that's coming after her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Right, she's looking ready to take over this whole gauntlet.
This is someone who is thirsty for this particular situation because, of course, that means she can zip straight to the championship, and we all know how she feels about that. But Tav is not letting her come in hot, even does a back rake just to show her what she can do. Kicks her right in the face.
A constant assault from her here. Yeah,
I
she's
think
really
she
being
knows that
aggressive
she's
lately.
got to keep on Samantha. Unfortunately, she's already reversed it. Tosses her straight down, jumps on the rope, and stomps on her face.
She's just soaking in
Painful.
all the praise from her admirers.
This is what she does, though. Now a bunch of punches to the face and a slap at the end just to fully disrespect her.
Disdain in their eyes.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And again with the punches and the slaps.
Just going all out with every blow.
But Tav gets out of the way and grabs her own momentum, throws her to the turnbuckles. It punches her in the face for stomping her straight in the chest.
Boot to the midsection.
Stomps her on the arm, and then,
Both arms hooked and over.
oh, she's going for a pin
Mutilation.
or a submission.
Oh, no, what? Trying to escape.
Tries to get out of it, and
Flailing,
yep, Samantha is
fighting,
making it
elbow
out of it.
freezer.
That strained her a bit, though. And Tav is just staying on the speed.
Debilitating elbow drop. Look at this.
Stealing the move that Samantha used on her.
She's saying, let's go. Bring it.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
What a suplex.
Hit the ropes.
And kicks her right in the face. Is it going to be another night of kicks to the face? We've had this before. Sometimes our crew just gets in a mood.
Golly.
Ducks through.
And up and over. Now she's got her pinned.
Two count.
Kicks out at 2.
Come down to who wants it more.
We know by Samantha's reputation how tough she is, and now she's climbing up top.
She wants it one more time.
Nobody home, though. She rolls out of the way. Now just giving her a bunch of vicious stomps. The naming for the arm again. Now she drags her over the turnbuckles face first.
Look at this, going right
and straining that arm over the rope.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Punch to the face, and now she's giving her own kicks. Pulling her, and she's trying to fight it, but it's not going to work well for her. Now she's going for a pin. Now kicks at it too, and she does not like that. She thought she had her. I thought she had her.
Who she's in a fight with.
Uh-oh.
Here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
Slammed her face right on the mat. Now Samantha's up top and does a splash.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
And 3. Now
Tav's
Tav's out, but yeah, she doesn't get to breathe because as soon as Tav leaves, another person will enter.
Heading to the ring, looking determined to shake this gauntlet up.
And here comes Val, one of our newest wrestlers from the coterie. The minute that we said the word queen, she came running into my office and said, I deserve to be a queen. I need to be in this. So who was I to argue?
The home to some of the greatest moments in all of sports entertainment.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
And she's coming in hot on Samantha.
That kind of focused attack
Working on the legs and everything else.
Into the knee drop.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
Val seems to be focusing on the legs, which is an interesting strategy given if you can't even stand, you have a bit of a problem. So I can see where she's coming from.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
And a ripcord drop kick. She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Samantha's calling for it, I think. I think she's waiting for something. Kicks her in the chest. And down she goes. Going for a pin, but a rope break.
Notice she was on the ropes.
Now she's pulled her away from the ropes, so that can't happen again. And now she's twisting her up. She's trying to get her into a submission.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Stomping her right in the face. Quite an insult for a Toreador like Val, and she is not taking it. Just slamming her down on the mat. Maybe she shouldn't have punched her in the face. It seems to have made her angrier.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Punches her in the stomach. Picks her up and drops her down. But then Val counters back and forth. Who is going to get this one? This one's getting hot. Heat on both sides.
Really paid to see.
Into the knee drop.
Telling her to stay down and doing a series of knee drops.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Now she's twerking the neck.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, God, that hurt. She has to figure something out for this.
Yeah, she's having issues.
Now she's calling for it.
Big clothesline.
Amazing clothesline. Is this going to do it? Is this going to do it? Yes! Samantha is
There
out.
are still 4 other superstars waiting their turn and biding their time.
We've got 4 more left. Who's next? Oh, yes. Our undead hunter
To the gauntlet.
from Azeroth makes her way to the ring, and she is extraordinarily eager to get there, it seems like. Fastest we ever seen Savis come into this ring, to be honest. If you know, you know.
Solid punch. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Now, Savis is taking advantage of the fact that Val's been fighting a little bit and drops her down.
Can she do it here? Manages
No,
to
kicks
escape
out at
before
2.
the
She's
3
still got some in her.
Still as determined as ever. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tosses her like a rag
Look at
doll.
this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Throws her face first into the turnbuckles and uses some axe handles, but now she's doing the same to her in a way. Ah, drops her right down. That cannot feel good.
To the gut. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Stomping her with those heels right in her chest. That cannot be good.
Looking to end this one with a submission.
And she's going for a submission. She's stretching her out.
Oh, wait a second. No. How about
No,
the figure
wait a
eight
minute.
instead?
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
She gave her a good
Supreme
stretch.
Woman in our midst. Show
Ugh.
some respect, WWE Universe.
Oh, man, what a
Now she gets her own with a little stomp. And, oh, she's letting the universe know that she intends on ending this.
Wrecking the shoulder. Leg drop.
Not letting her stay up for long with these leg drops and everything.
Superstar is.
coming down with a leg drop.
Val has to get out of this somehow, or she's in trouble.
Stomping down. She got the shoulders down. And she kicks out right away.
She kicks out just before the ref gets to one count.
Sorts of trouble here.
Good timing with that reversal.
A nice reversal means that she's in the corner instead of the other way around. And now Val is climbing up. What's she gonna do? Oh!
Yeah, but there are 3 more.
Takes her
waiting to
out.
get
A
into this
knockout
match.
with that move. Amazing.
Another entrant ready to head into this gauntlet.
This just got interesting.
Time for another Forgotten Realms entrant. Let's see what Samara can do.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Oh my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Looks like Val is saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think that you're going to get anything done here?" Let's see if you can keep this momentum. It's like a train.
Right on the arm.
Val's taking a bunch of damage, though. She needs to be careful about that. But otherwise, if she can keep her moves going,
This one with a
she could get
submission.
this.
Figure 4 applied.
Oh, wait a second. No. How about the figure 8 instead?
Look at this. She releases the hold.
gives
That's
her a
little surprising.
horrible
Oh, boy,
stretch.
that's a determined stare that's come across
She's
the
up
face.
for something, gives a chop, and then
Natural selection.
down she goes.
Nearest exit. It's over. And now with just 2 more entrants to go in
Amazing,
this
absolutely
gauntlet, anything can
amazing.
happen.
We got another into the gauntlet.
Yeah, we do, and she looks fired up.
We knew the Bruiser was going to be in this. There was no way she wasn't. And she looks ready to go.
The flagship show of all WWE.
Is Val ready for it, though? We'll have to find out.
Has been home to so many sports entertainment moments, and tonight might just
So far, Rebecca's getting her own momentum started on Val.
Over the top rope. Oh man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Tosses her by the hair.
Pure power and bad intentions. Not the hair, anything but the hair.
Win at any cost.
Maybe that's why she keeps hers up in a bun. She knows what she can do.
Some attitude.
Ooh, slam
With authority.
She turns it right
Gets
around
out
with a
of the way just in time. Encounters, but can she do something with it? A series of chops and takes her legs right out from under her.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Gives her a stomp. And a little bit of disrespect on top of it.
Oh, there's the old. Oh, that hurt.
Another series of chops, and down she goes.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Val not showing any mercy whatsoever. Throws her to the ropes and spears her out of nowhere.
Shoulders down.
Here they come.
3, there we are.
Entry in this gauntlet match.
Whoa, look who's here.
Certainly appears ready to give these superstars a run for their money.
And now here comes Grace Redsize, adopted daughter of Val's Fred Sammy. This ought to be an interesting situation. Some respect between these two, but otherwise.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
And Grace is not giving her anything to work with.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. Elbow to the knee into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Just going for the legs.
Never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh my God.
Now tossing her to the ropes. What can she do? And no!
How's that for a count?
She reverses it.
What a chop.
Not done yet.
Seems these two knowing each other is not going to stop them from giving us their best. And she kicks out at 2.
Everything's for her.
She's showing incredible resiliency. And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Nice.
And Grace takes her out. If she had not taunted, she might have still done it. But ladies and gentlemen,
After what seemed like an eternity, this gauntlet match has ended.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
ladies and gentlemen, I give you your queen of the ring. She used Val's exhaustion to her advantage. But where will she challenge? She's got some options. We'll find out. Amazing match, though. Love to see it. So, let me set up our next match here. our usual tag team rules. D-Storm and Elizabeth Nothing versus Alexa Bliss and Carmella. The grudge from last episode carries on.
Let's see what she can do.
The following contest is an elimination match. Introducing first, from California,
You don't often see a manager that also is perfectly fine stepping into the ring, but D-Storm is one of those managers.
And it's about to go down.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
and her partner from New Jersey, Elizabeth N.
Just look at the
Elizabeth
swagger
Nothing
on
making
this
her way to
woman.
the stage.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people
She
in the back just despise
does
this
not
superstar.
have
Well, the
mercy.
WWE
There's that
Universe
little
clearly
special
disagrees with you,
spark
Corey.
inside of her that you
What
can't
else is new?
quite put your finger on it. Or maybe something's missing. I don't know.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
And now their opponents.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss, someone that has a experience with the paranormal and as a result does not like the idea of vampires showing up. That's how she got involved in this whole mess.
We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent.
Fabulous.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
She calls
We-
herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella.
We still don't know how she got involved in all this, to be honest.
Multiple titles. She's the most beautiful woman in
Her
all of
vibe and
WWE.
Samantha
She's
Draper's
married
vibe
to the
are
best
honestly
commentator in the history of
completely
the business.
opposites. How in the world
You can have
they
it all.
became
Not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
how they became connected, we still don't know.
And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
Bliss getting the first hits.
Itching to make an impact on tonight's event. You don't have to look any further than these two.
There's a lot of bad blood in this situation. No pun intended, given the circumstances.
Alexa Bliss in position.
Knees to the midsection. Insult.
Elizabeth gets a cheeky little smack, but then Alexa gets her own.
Just taking a moment to soak it all in.
And taunting got her ahead.
Up and cover. Shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the
Like I said before,
frustration starting to
taunting
build.
is never a smart thing in this ring, and yet people still keep doing it. And now Bliss taking Elizabeth out, so now for a second, Dee is going to have to hold her own in this situation.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, perfect kick. Oh, kick connects.
Got her kept in the corner and is making work of her.
Opponent hits hard and to the corner, followed by the clothesline. And watch your neck.
Jumping stomp to the
Just
gut.
a stomp to the gut and kicks to the face. She is not letting her have a good time.
She's able to make it.
But again, she taunted and she got that tag.
Clothesline.
One of these days they'll learn. Probably
Kick to
not,
the
but
gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
And now tagged
Carmella
once
needs to
again.
rethink her strategy now.
as Elizabeth goes after Carmella while she's in that corner. Stretches that arm over the ropes. And now grabs her.
Look good.
That's a freak.
Pulls her near the middle as she goes for a pin.
And she's not done
But she
yet.
kicks out at
likely
one.
knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, yeah, she is really
She is not happy about it, but she's also drawing energy from the universe here.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Able to get there in time.
And again, problems with the taunting.
Drops the hammer.
right on the lower back.
Oh, and an elbow.
Carmella just decides to give her a cheap shot. It just seems to make Elizabeth angrier.
Into the cover. Powering out at one.
She's still in this
Kicks
one.
out at one, so she can still take a lot at this point. Tosses her out of the ring.
Snapmare.
Snapmares her onto the ground, which that ground is harder than the mat, so she's taking used to it. Now, there is a 10 count here that they need to keep track of, or both of them will be out of this match. And suddenly make it a one-on-one.
Into the mat. What a shot. Ooh.
Elizabeth went after Carmella, but Bliss went after Storm.
Yes. Snap suplex. Carefully placed.
Stomps her
stomp.
arm,
Alexa can't yield any attack coming
and
her
then
way.
tags
Alexa has
Dean.
to find a way to turn things around.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Clothesline by Bliss, but now she tosses her into the ropes. And makes her go down, and
Face first.
complete disrespect with that one.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Grabs her by the hair and slams her down. That is just...
And she's in off the tag.
And tags Carmella in.
Knees meet the face.
Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
Teed
Just
off.
bringing damage to those legs.
Tag made.
Tag made. Now Elizabeth gets back in the ring. Now she's dragging her over to the turnbuckles, right face first.
Chop echoing through the arena.
As their opponent.
And now drags her back into the turnbuckle, and
Followed by the clothesline.
amazing.
Tossed into the corner.
Tosses her into her corner, whiffs it a bit, though, with the kick.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Punches her right in the face. That can't
dear,
make her
this doesn't
happy.
look good.
Probably intentional. Drags her away from the ropes. Punch. Kicks her in the back of the head, and now she's going for a submission, and that knocks her
I
out.
think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
And Carmella was on the wrong end of that elimination.
Bliss tried to rush in after her, knowing that it was her turn anyway, and she rolled out of the way, and she is making her pay for it now. Bouncing her off of the turnbuckle again. And slams her straight to the ground. Now she's climbing up top. What's she gonna do?
You can sense
She's
her
calling
intentions
for
are
it.
here. From the top.
And down goes Bliss as she pins her down under her. And kicks out at 2. She almost had her a near fall.
Of energy she had left into that kick out, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
She's on unsteady legs in the corner.
She
Needs
gets
to
out of the way this time.
A sit-out mat slam.
Bliss is playing with her now. And now she's climbing up top. A crossbody down on top of her. She gets up quick, though. Bliss has to stay on her, or this isn't going to last long. She gets up, but then she counters.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Now a bunch of punches to the face. And the knee drop.
And 2. She covers for the pin.
She's going for the pin, but D breaks it up.
Continues.
She desperately needs a tag.
All 5 feet of fury on the attack here.
There is no scorn like that of an angry goddess.
Forearm smash.
Tosses her out of the ring.
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe. Insult to injury.
And those have got to hurt more against that hard ground. But Elizabeth gets out of the way and tosses Bliss back into the ring. Now she's taking a little bit of a walk, trying to get a breather. But now Bliss gets D out of the way, so now it's between these two for a bit.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Elbow drop right to the face. Kicks. She's angry. You can tell. Throws her into the ropes and drops her right down. Just grabbing her to pull her away from the ropes again. Now she's grabbing that submission hold, I think.
An inverted surfboard
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And for some reason,
Stretching her out.
Could have just been a
But
tease
she
of the
lets go.
potential agony that's yet to come.
she scores big with the counter.
And D has now gotten up out of her stun.
Mat slam.
Now may not be the time to taunt, but she gets away with it. Tosses her into the corner. They tag each other, and now it's time for a group hit.
Hits to the core like that will render you useless.
But now she counters on D.
Off the offense.
Tosses her to the ropes.
Oh, nasty fall.
Makes her go down.
Hurricane
But D grabs her for a Hurricane Rana out of nowhere.
Tag made.
And
She's in.
tags Elizabeth back in. Feels like this is personal between Bliss and Elizabeth.
Athleticism. Shoulders down.
2, 3, and that's it.
These women, the last team standing.
Here are your winners!
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
I think that this grudge. Sorry, I was stunned by the random number generation that happened with the end there. I think that this grudge might be buried for a little bit, but we'll have to see. Sometimes when you put two tag teams together, so they don't have anything automatically programmed in, sometimes the craziest little random number generation will happen. But yeah. So now it's time for the other royalty to be created, shall we? It's time for the King of the Ring match. The King of the Ring 8-star superstar gauntlet match. By the end of this, someone will be crowned king and be able to challenge any championship that they desire.
The following contest is a gauntlet match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Elimination can only occur by knockout. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Now let's see who our 2 random first entrants are.
Things are about to get good.
And from Canada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Coachman Dirk Kurt G.
Commander Crudge making his way to the ring. There are some whispers that he has ulterior motives for being in this. Some say that Will has sent him here simply so that he can go after Big Voice Jay for leaving their faction and joining something with Donovan. But those could just be rumors. You know how locker rooms talk.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
If he does have that goal, though, he's going to have to fight through 7 other people to make it happen. But then again, he's a beast. He might be able to do it.
All right. I love this guy.
And from Kentucky, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Mighty Michael Mays making his way to the ring. A man that has some accolades under his belt, including beating Finn Balor after an interesting little grudge between him and Finn occurred. That escalated all the way to a cage match.
Everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And let the gauntlet for the King of the Ring begin.
That is truly testing the determination of all the superstars involved.
Michael is getting the beginning of this.
And the combatants you're watching right now have the biggest uphill battle of them all. And a carefully
Crudge is more the brute force type. Meanwhile, Michael is the acrobatics. Let's see which one wins out in this first spot.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
The acrobatics of Michael are always something to behold, and as a result, they are still doing it right now. This is amazing. Crudge is going to have to do something to counter this, or he's in trouble at this point.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
Oh, lands right
He
on the
got
knee.
his
That can change
knees
everything.
up. That is exactly what he was needing. Now let's see what he can do with it as he slaps him down to the mat. But now Michael's got his momentum again. He's going for a pin, but kicks out at one.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Being absolutely relentless with these moves. But then Crudge gets right back up, and now he's got him on his shoulders. What's he going to do with him? He's bringing him over the turnbuckles, and yes, drops him face first right onto him. Now he's choking him against,
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom.
but the ref is calling him off.
Shoulders down.
She's keeping her judgment. Good. Now he's going for a pin
A kick out to
and
stay.
kicks out at 2.
Not yet.
He's still got more in him.
Look at this, just unloading.
So many punches and stomps.
Right to the gut.
Now he's been forced to take a breather.
That last sequence didn't go as he planned.
Hops right over the ropes and doesn't even blink. Oh, but he slams his head down onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron. In fact, we know it's the hardest part of the ring. It's science. No, a backbreaker.
And
Now he
tosses
throws him back in the
there.
ring.
And the electricity of this moment
Getting
is
energy
coursing
from the
through his
universe
veins.
and does it fast enough to where it's not a problem for most people anyway.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT.
Going with that
WWE
leg.
Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
But now Crudge kicks him away.
A club with the right forearm.
Grabs him and bringing him over to the turnbuckles and slams him face first.
Solely focused on in a corner.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Series of vicious chops there, and now he's putting him up top. What's he gonna do with him? Now he punches him, gets up. Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? And a suplex.
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Can he score the pin?
And the crowd is right. This is awesome too, and kicks out at 2. Even after that superplex.
As well he should.
To the arm.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Running Hurricanrana.
He's positioning himself.
Now he's calling for something. Is he going to do it? And he pins him.
This is his chance. Will he seize the moment?
And 3.
But there's still plenty of time.
Whatever plans Crudge might have had, they have been spoiled by mighty Michael Mays. Let's see who's next in the...
Ooh, this just got interesting. Not wasting any time entering the gauntlet.
Rude Danny Lewis walking calmly. It's almost unnerving that he's just walking instead of running like most competitors do.
Show in sports entertainment.
Monday nights were changed forever after that debut, Cole.
But Michael lets him know he is not afraid, and he's already going for a pin. But he kicks out. It's not surprising.
Great drop kick. It's incredible.
Kicks him out, and what is he going to do? Amazing. I can barely comment on this stuff. He's going so fast.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Vicious knee drop. Carefully measured knee drop.
And now he's taken control.
Bunch of different knee drops onto that floor that cannot feel good.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Right into the steel stairs.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
Going straight for the legs.
Revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Just pulling that energy.
Snapmare. There's the kick.
And now he's really falling behind.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
Whip back in
Now
the
he
ring.
tosses him back in the ring.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it
Oh.
could cost him.
Kicks him right in the head, then the knee, and then raises him up and drops him down.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
And rolls out of the way, no body home.
That string of offense in check.
He could be turning his
Now let's
fortunes
see
around.
what he can do with this.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Gives him a clothesline. Series of chops and kicks, and
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good. Cover.
he's drawing energy off of the crowd. Kicks out at 1. Danny's got way more in him than just that.
Right to the back.
The sound of this crowd
Gets
is
right back
deafening,
up.
and he's asking for more.
But Michael still keeps going. It's relentless. But now Danny's got him. Puts him against the ropes.
Oh, no. Oh.
Now drops him on him.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Now Danny's doing his own drawing off of the crowd. Weird for him, given his attitude about the whole thing, but...
Tearing down the leg now. Heel hook.
Grabbing the legs.
Look at this.
Giving him a twerk.
That's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
His offense is on point right now.
Stringing together some big moves here.
A lot of these moves are going straight for the legs. That seems to be his strategy.
Captures the clothesline.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly.
But now Michael's got his momentum back. Tosses him to the ropes.
Looking to end this.
And down he goes, a knockout.
No, he lets him out. Curious decision there, Michael.
Let's see who the next person is.
And this is the kind of superstar that can be favored in this match.
He could change the complexion of this gauntlet match.
The Bone Collector from the Black Butterfly. Not we're sure what strings he pulled in order to get into the King of the Ring, given he's so new, but at the same time,
And a kick.
well, certainly has shown how brutal he is in his first match already. Let's see how he does in singles.
Rebound.
And you would think Michael would start getting a bit tired at this point, but instead, it's almost like he's drawing all of his universe, or all of his energy from the universe. I'm still being the Michael Cole even without my Pat McAfee.
Golly.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Right in the face, and then he goes for a suplex, but he knocks him right off of him, and now he's getting his own momentum going. Slams him down, stomps him in the chest.
Hammer right on the lower back. Quick strike to the lower body. First a knife.
A chop, then a straining that leg.
To the knee. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Tosses him right out of the ring.
On the world right now.
And remember, they've got a count to consider.
Look at the kidneys.
Golly.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Just cranking that neck.
Just cranking the head.
And now he's dictating the pace.
It's been a smothering attack, keeping him ahead.
Tossed back into the ring.
Right in the kidneys a couple of times. A fourth time for good measure before he tosses him in the corner. Again, working on that leg. Michael's body is beaten at this point. Can he survive this?
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across
And
the top rope.
down he
He's
goes.
being pushed around.
Yeah, now he has to.
Shoulders down. He kicks out.
And kicks out at 2, as brutalized as Michael has been at this point.
Shoulders down.
And then the Bone Collector, but kicks out at 1.
Quite enough to put him away.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
Able to reverse that one.
Bone Collector rolls out of the way.
Effective arm drag. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Showing him the business before he bounces off the rope, and nobody home.
To him. All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming.
Even these really hard attacks now, Michael's falling down while he's doing them. Yet he still keeps going. It's amazing.
Oh, man. He eludes the contact.
Arm drags him, makes him fall down. Now he's going for it. No, he kicks out before we even get a 1 count.
Leg sweep. Taken out into the cover.
This has just been a back and forth. And 3, Michael is out.
4 in total. The time for another superstar has arrived, gentlemen.
The WWE Universe is excited about this entrance.
Here comes Kevin Draper. His wife Samantha couldn't be queen, but can he become king?
It's been a wild year, but it's great to be back on Raw.
No, wild doesn't even scratch the surface, Cole, but let's just focus on this match tonight. Debilitating attacks.
And he
like
gets
that
a
are
spear
exactly
from the
how
Bone
creative
Collector
they
as soon as he steps into the ring.
And that's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks.
Hanging him upside down and pinning him against the
And
turnbuckles.
there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Desperate attempt here to
Stomping
get
with
back on
those
his feet.
big boots of his. And now I think he's calling for something.
He's got to do it.
Oh! And now he's got him pinned,
Kicked out at
but
one.
kicks out.
Can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Big knee.
Gets his knee in his gut. Now he's climbing,
To let the crowd know
getting and
how much he
absorbing that
appreciates
energy
that.
from the crowd.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, man.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. And there's the cover.
The pin. No, kicks out at 2
I am
again.
in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, an overhand punch. Oh, the physicality.
Straight to the face, over and over and over.
Full of turnbuckle. Oof. Oof. Pounding the breadbasket.
The Villagers are known for their brutality, the VFD, but my word, a different kind of brutality this time.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Another combatant eliminated, but 3 opponents are
Knocks
waiting in
him
the
out,
wings.
though.
Hold on, look who's here.
And now the Madman makes his way to the ring.
Gauntlet.
Eager as always. The happiest man in TSCN wrestling now makes his way into the ring.
I think we're about to see it.
But the Bone Collectors grabbed him and slammed him down.
That is the kind of move that wins matches.
2 count.
He kicks out at 2.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. You can see the anguish growing on his face. Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
Shining Wizard.
I know that big move took Shay's freshness down quite a bit.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
And the Bone Collector is not letting up. He wants this, clearly.
He gets the kick out. after
Kicks
the
out at
one.
1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Get him into the corner. Boom. Uncorked a big punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Going straight for the mask.
Drop from above. And he's really gotten into his zone right now.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Oh, boy, he's stopped.
What is the Bone Collector doing? Is he going up top with a punch?
Is this what he needs for the win?
No, Shay kicks out.
To dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that? That was
Two
plan
big
A,
moves.
and it
I don't
didn't
know
work.
if he's even
He must be
consciously doing this or if he's just doing it out of instinct.
That'll do some serious damage. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. Oh, had that well scouted.
But he has a reversal for him.
Some of that needed breathing room.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him. Just mocking their opponent right now.
As happy as he is always brutal with his opponents. Shay showing just what he can do.
Pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Double axe handle, keeping him right in the corner. As he picks him up and drops him right on the turnbuckle.
Right here, I think so.
No, kicks out at
Obviously still
2.
has some fight left.
DDT.
Fights the shoulder up
No,
and
kicks
one.
out at 1. This is insane.
Away.
I can't believe this. They're just going back and forth at an amazing speed.
Drop kick.
Drop kick to the face, right to the mask.
Quick strike to the lower body. Oh, look at this.
What are we doing here?
Oh, man. Inside out.
Oh, that might have just
Going for the
something.
arm again. Not the leg, the arm.
Oh, that was just
Now a
delicious.
disrespectful
Insulting.
series of kicks. And giving him to business.
Nice hip toss.
Just punched him right in the
Just punching him in that mask, knowing what it's there for.
And the unabated offense continues. He's going to have to dig out of this in a hurry. Saw the opening and turned it in. Check out this.
He's going for another move, but the counter happened. Is this pin going to happen? No, kicks out at 2.
How much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can't. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get
Even the
chance to done.
happiest man in TSCN wrestling is getting a bit frustrated at this point.
Getting goosebumps. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He turns it
Ugh.
around. We got a cover.
And 3. Now Shay is out. The Bone Collector took a lot in that match, though. You think he can get all the way through?
Another entering the gauntlet.
Definitely looking to make a statement tonight.
Sinister Kemp Fuller from Ritual Misery makes his way to the ring. A cracked martial artist. Let's see how this goes for him.
What a kick.
Bone Collector tried something, but Kent grabbed him and went for it.
A big punch. Ouch. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he kicks out of the
Kicks
pin.
out at 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Saw that one coming. And targeting the leg there.
The two just collided.
Setting up for
Oh, he
something
picks
here.
the Bone Collector up and drops him on the rope.
That hurt.
Right in the kidney. Kicks and punches just like he's known for. Just keeps that face going and stuff. And now... tosses him out of the ring.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
The Bone Collector kicks him away.
Hoists up their
on his back. Oh, we thought he was going to do something else.
Up and wheelbarrow,
right into the floor. Drags him to the ring and tosses him back in. But Kent grabs him as soon as he gets back in. Kent's the type of fighter that fights quick, and you have to be quicker. Tosses him out of the ring as soon as he comes after him and seems to be standing there to... Okay. Just doing do-si-do between these two right now. But Kent throws him to the ropes. And punches him down.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Oh, and a stomp. What are we about to... Ooh. Well,
just kicks to the side.
To the hamstring. Big kick. Needed a midsection and a kick to the back. He's begging him to get
showing that martial arts of his, and it looks like he's queuing up for something.
Up into the torture rack.
Up and down he goes.
The end is in view.
The Bone Collector is out.
Now in this gauntlet, who's going to get the glory? Fresh competitor making his way to the ring.
And he looks ready for the gauntlet.
Bill has been standing back there letting his helmet make all of the calculations, run all of this to its head. The AI inside of it is now ready to tell him what to do. Let's see if it makes the right calculations. The winner of this will be the king of the ring.
Snapmare could set something else up. Boom, what impact. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
And he's being smart. He's kicking that helmet, trying to throw it off. And now he's stretching the joints.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
He's trying to make sure he wears out the body, but he also, like I said, is trying to take that helmet out.
What are we about to... Oh!
He knows the fighting machine learning in it, the FML technology, is going to really help him, so he's trying to throw the thing off somehow.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. Boom, what a forearm. Boom!
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
He is not letting up on Bill, getting some taunts in and everything.
The universe is on his side.
Ow, bam. Ooh, listen to the impact.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Tries for something, but Bill stops him.
Down with a suplex.
Bill picks him up and drops him on the ropes.
This is it.
He's going for a pin.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
I can't believe it.
Cuts him off of one.
Ah, look at this.
Oh!
Armbreaker. Man, this place is jumping.
Nice amateur takedown.
Takes him up and drops him down.
Guys, did you think that this superstar would be able to get back? Ah, had to get it going, but get stonewalled. And that was a well-executed attack.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Yeah, it looks like he's queuing up for something, and
Counters that with an arm
he
drag.
countered it.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Whatever Bill was gonna do, it just failed.
He's staring his opponent
Both
down.
of these two
Getting
know
into
what's
that
on the
zone.
line, and they are fighting for it.
Using the ropes for a middle rope. Will it be?
I think so.
Is this gonna do it? No, he breaks out at
You expect
one.
these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
My goodness, look at this.
Like he's got
Just a flurry of kicks and chops.
Northern Lights. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
But that taunt gave him time to get up. Tosses him out, and
Hung out to dry. Ooh, slam.
now doing more damage on the floor.
Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
I have a feeling that this match is going to lead to a grudge. Just, oh, hardest part of the ring right on the head.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
Thrown back in
But
under
Kent
the ropes.
throws him back in the ring. Rolls away from him. Throws him to the ropes, but goes for a spear, but whiffs it. But makes up for it. But Kent's lying flat on the mat. Both of them are exhausted at this point, it looks like.
Kick to the back. His eyes are fixated. He's looking
He's
at
got to
this.
look. It looks like he's getting ready to do something. Can Bill get through it?
Perched on the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
A much needed.
This will be the moment for it if it's going to happen.
Shoulders down.
And 3. That's it.
Here is your winner, Sinister Kent Fuller!
What a win. Overcoming this incredible gauntlet.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new king of the ring, Kent Fuller, which means that he gets a choice. Hilariously enough, his choices involve the same people. Does he bring him and Anthony to fight for a tag team match? Or does he go against Big Voice Jay? Either way, there's a J in the equation. Amazing. I knew those would be good gauntlets. Now, let's have some fun, shall we? The next match is a match of respect, a friendly match. My personal Pat McAfee, Jacob Carpenter, versus the actual Pat McAfee. We love Pat around here. We're going to miss him at Raw for the next couple of months. So this is a hat tip to him. Let's have some fun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kentucky, weighing in at 250 pounds, Warlord Jacob Carpenter.
You can see exactly
When called a title, the Warlord wants to keep it. So, given the man he's named after, the Grasshopper wants to surpass the teacher. To the Warlord, this would be the sweetest of conquest ever. Again, proving my Michael Coleness. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Let's see if conquest is.
He is ready for battle.
Hey, let's go!
Oh, yes. Pat McAfee is here.
Let me check my watch. Yep, it is time for Michael Cole to be the most biased announcer in the
And his
game.
opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds,
Host of the Pat McAfee Show, sports commentator of all kinds, but also commentator on Monday Night Raw. Of course, it's football season now, so he's got to abandon us for 4 months, but sure, we can do that.
2 lucky wins. I guess we're going to have to see if that luck continues tonight.
Should be entertaining.
Also, I will have this theme stuck in my skull for at least a week.
Never, ever hear the end of it. It will be insufferable.
Go get him, Pat. One of my favorite broadcast partners, Pat McAfee. I got to say, he's been as impressive in the ring as he is on the mic. Definitely someone I'm proud to call my partner and friend. You guys know what that's like, right?
No, Cole. I truly don't know how that feels.
Well, we can't all be lucky, Corey. But I got to say, I've seen this look in Pat's eyes before, and I know he means business tonight.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
I had to let them get their bit in. So, Jacob now getting his start with Pat McAfee.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. No mercy being shown to Pat
The love
here.
for him is not going to show any mercy whatsoever.
Just breaking down.
The Warlord is all about conquest, and conquest he is going to try to do.
Lifts him up. Spine buster.
Now he's going for a pin,
And he breaks the count.
and he breaks the
I
count.
think this match still has a ways to go.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He was going to go for him, but
He's finding a
Pat
way to
counters
slow
it.
his opponent's assault down.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Jacob rolled out, comes back in,
Oh, trying to
but Pat's
dislocate
got
the
him
shoulder.
grabbed.
Oh my God.
Drops the elbow.
And not that I'm rooting for this outcome, but what should your game plan be against Pat McAfee?
Look, Pat's a hell of an athlete, but he's not exactly a fully trained wrestler. Out-wrestle him. Force him into unfamiliar territory where his athleticism won't help him.
Jacob getting dragged over to the ropes.
Decapitator!
Drags his head over him. Lets him climb up, but shoves him into the turnbuckles and face first.
To the turnbuckle. McAfee taking the upper hand in a big way.
But now Jacob fights his way out of the corner.
Ever said right now.
Picks him
Hold on a
up
second. What is happening?
and tosses him out of the
To
ring.
the outside.
Appreciate him while you can, folks. He's not getting paid by the hour.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Where this has been a normal match, indeed, there are countouts. So they have to keep that in mind.
Scoop slam. Jarring impact. This match grinded him down a little.
McAfee really showed his in-ring
It's like
aptitude.
McAfee's trying to get him worn down and possibly going to get this count out.
Daring to goad his opponent a little.
Now he grabs him and tosses him back into the ring. Elbow to the back. Now he going for the pin. Kicks out at one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Showing the brutality that Pat McAfee has inside of him.
Plenty of intensity here.
Yeah, McAfee just can't be stopped now.
Right in the face.
Oh, that gets reversed on McAfee. Snap headbutt. Oof.
He's calling for it. He's calling for it. The Get More XP.
McAfee.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two.
And three. Ah! Near fall.
A 3 count.
Kicked right out in the last second.
You'll ever see. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
The crowd is wanting this to carry on forever.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
He's looking shaky at best now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Jacob has gone into a rage clearly at this point, but Pat is fighting that rage.
Bread basket for their troubles.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
And now Pat goes for it.
And only gets a one.
Kicks
count.
out at one.
I thought for sure that was it.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
Oh, right to the face.
Oh, just deadlifting.
And tosses him to side.
He's not going to be able to pull
He's
this off,
going
is
for
he?
this. It's a power bomb.
Guys, I have a feeling
2,
someone is about to get their chest caved in.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 beats.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Where is he going to take him? Into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Picking him up, dropping him down on the floor.
Breaker.
He's dragging him up, grabbing him, and tosses him back in the ring.
Not an ounce of quit in there.
Takes a jaunty little stroll so he can get a breath.
Switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Is he going for it again?
It's gonna be bad.
And another Get More XP. This surely has to have done it this time. 1, 2, 3, and it's done.
Do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Warlord Jacob Carpenter.
An unfortunate loss for McAfee.
But you got to know that Pat can't be happy about this loss. But I don't think he's going to let this one knock him off his horse for too long.
Amazing match. Like I said, we did this for a reason, though. We love you, Pat McAfee. If for some amazing reason your eyes clap on this, I doubt it, but we love you, Pat, and we're gonna miss you for the 4 months that you're gone. see you on Netflix whenever that's when Raw shows back up, and you will show up too. So, but now it's time for the main event. It's time for a title match. Kissa versus Sue for the TSCN Women's Championship. Sue didn't like how it went last time. So now she's decided that they get a rematch. Also, I'm hearing that Danny's going to be out there to support her. So that's nice.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's Internet Championship.
Here come these ones. Specifically, Kissa is going to be the one to fight in this one.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
Harani is just out here to support her.
Was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The happy couple of the disciples making their way down to the ring. Danny showing up to support Sue.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight. A determined champion ready to defend her title.
Both groups doing their tag team entrances because they can. But we know what we're here for. The Women's Championship. Whoever wins this gets the belt.
Introducing the challenger from another time. One half of the Women's Internet Tag Team Champions, the Dragon. And her opponent from Kentucky, the Women's Internet Champion, Tiger Sue Lewis.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
And it's time. Standard match. Let's do this.
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight.
Kissa making the blood rush to Sue's head before giving her a drop.
Steered clear of that. There's a
It's said that our competitors tend to go a bit harder whenever there is a belt on the line. That's a rumor. I can neither confirm nor deny it because I genuinely can't.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an
Keeping on to that wrist and just manipulating her in every way possible.
continually punishing, man. Oh, she got out of there.
Knocks her down, kind of like a spear. I'm not entirely sure if that was a spear or not.
Oh, man. Right
Back
to
of the
arm.
head.
Extend your elbow. Pancaked by the splash. And shoulders are down. And the champion gets
Only
a
kicks
shoulder
out
up
at
just
one.
before 2.
Close call, but not enough yet.
It's going to take more than that to knock the champ out, we suspect.
Here's the pump handle.
And up and down.
Launched. The champion into the cover. Stops the count before it 2.
She shows that she's far from finished. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Ooh.
Big forearm.
Giving those punches and tossing her around, dropping the elbows,
The elbow to the arm.
reminding us why she's the champion.
Shoulder block over.
Especially with that
and
newfound
over and
brutality in her thanks to her little trip with the VFD.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. The champ getting put to the test here.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
And looking for an arm submission now. This would be
Bounce on bars in. No, change of plans.
watch this Herculean power. Deadlift back suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire.
These two are just going back and forth, back and forth. Now Kiss is showing those feats of strength she's known for as a warrior.
Oh, look. We're about to see it.
Lamb slam.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Up across the shoulder.
Could this be it for the champ?
Driven down face first.
Gonna see a new champ.
Two, and kicks out at 2.
Getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Clothesline! And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver.
Man, what a hit.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And this is a count out. If they have another count out situation, I swear.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
But she gets
Barely
in.
made it back in time.
I didn't think they were going to make it.
Danny's trying to introduce stuff to help Sue out, but she either isn't getting to it in time or she does not want to do it.
The champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
And is this it? It is!
The champion is defeated.
We have a new champion!
Women's Internet Champion, the Dragon!
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.
Amazing. A reign ends tonight. I cannot remember how long it's been. Well, this is episode 11, so it's been an 11-month reign of Sue Lewis because she has stayed champion with several challengers. But reigns have to end eventually. So now these ones are double gold winners, having both the Women's Championship and the Tag Team Women's Championship. This also means that Grace has an interesting thing to deal with as well now. We've got two factions that are double gold keepers. Can they keep them once the King and the Queen get at them? There's only one way to find out about that. And that's for things to continue on. I'm sure they'll both come to my office and you'll get it in the next update. But until then, this is it. This is it for TSCN Wrestling for this episode. Fantastic night. Thank you for being with me. If you guys want to find the other episodes, head on over to tscn.tv/wrestling for both the updates and for the actual episodes themselves. Also, I've started doing something new over on Samuel's Thoughts. If you want to hear my commentary on actual WWE, head on over to tscn.tv/ST. That's ST for Samuel's Thoughts, and I will be doing some special WWE episodes on those. It's sort of a backdoor pilot. Honestly, if I get used to it, it'll probably become its own podcast. But until then, it's happening on Samuel's Thoughts. So if you want to hear that, that's the place to do that. But anyway, that being said, this has been TSCN Wrestling. So like I said, tscn.tv/wrestling for the rest of it. We will find out everything next time. So see you for the update. And until then, fight on.
This has been a production of the Samcast Network. TSCN.TV. What's your passion?
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.